The Iowa Organic Association, with funding from the North Central SARE program, developed the Growing Organic Expertise in Iowa Organic Inspection video series to provide examples about the different aspects of the organic inspection process. Organic inspections play a vital role to ensure organic integrity and consumer trust in the USDA Organic seal. What is organic? Organic is a labeling term that indicates that the food or other agricultural product has been produced through methods approved by the USDA National Organic Program. These methods integrate cultural, biological, and mechanical practices that foster cycling of resources, promote ecological balance, and conserve biodiversity. Synthetic chemicals and GMOs are prohibited. All USDA certified organic operations are inspected on an annual basis to ensure production and processes follow the NOP regulations. The following episode of Buffer Area Management demonstrates the National Organic Program's requirements for buffer zones as part of the Organic Systems Plan to ensure prohibited substances do not contaminate organic crops either by drift or flow. Buffer zones between organic crops and non-organic crops must be of sufficient size and structure to prevent contamination from drift or runoff. Although there are no specific size requirements, a buffer zone is typically around 25 to 50 feet wide. When writing an organic system plan, pay careful attention to how airborne and waterborne contaminants may affect buffer zones.
We are looking south at the Jude Becker farm on the county driveway that is part of the buffer or separation from the conventional field. On the far right, we have a conventional field of soybeans. Then we have the power line and the road right-of-way. And then as we move to the left, of course, the other road right-of-way, the fence line and the organic crops of Jude on the far left of what we see here. The power line on the far right would require a no spray agreement or a maintenance agreement that it would be maintained without herbicide spray. This buffer here is more than adequate. The buffer rule states that a buffer has to be adequate to prevent contamination from spray drift. Agencies often have a set amount of feet, although there are many different ways to achieve a buffer, as with hedgerows, a woodland, or just the plain number of feet. And we are going to look at another example. This area here, this is another example of buffer management. As we can see on the south side of Jude's farm, that's a conventional field. This strip right here, Jude is harvesting it separately. This is the hybrid rye right here, and it's drying out before combining. This is a windrow and then combine process, and there's easily 30 feet here from the edge of what will be the organic crop to the edge of the conventional field. So this is an example of buffer crop management. We actually grow the crop in the buffer area, and then how it's handled is that it's kept separate. And Jude can show me and will show me the paperwork that shows how many bushels of rye came off of this area, and we can take the width of it times the length and get the acreage and compare that with the bushel total.
Buffer area management practices can be used to grow non-organic crops, to establish a barrier against weed seed migration and wind damage, or to implement conservation practices that creates habitat for beneficial organisms, protects water quality, and improves soil health. For more information about USDA NOP organic standards and guidelines, visit usda.gov/organic. The Iowa Organic Association is a nonprofit organization committed to advancing organic agriculture and food systems in Iowa through education, outreach, advocacy, and community cooperation. For more information about IOA, visit www.iowaorganic.org.